Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Eternal X Wolfpack Paranormal Podcast. And tonight, it's kind of off season. We just decided to get together, a few of us, and talk about a few things and what's going to happen in the next few weeks, and etc. And we've got somebody making funny faces backstage. We'll bring her on here in a minute as well. We've got a couple other guys back here. It's one ready to come on as well. So let's bring on the one making funny faces and smirking at me in the background here and trying to be funny. The one, the only Ms. Gwen Johns.
I was trying to make you break character. Jeez.
You know you haven't done that yet.
I was trying though.
We've got two others sitting back here. We've got Mr. Shane McLean.
Shane.
And we actually have the former wrestler and podcaster to Twisted Tales in the background too, Mr. Jeremy Cotter.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Jeremy Cotter, yeah.
What's up, Shane? How you doing, bro?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, just another beautiful day. Hot as hell during the summertime, but it's another beautiful day.
So, I know. It was like 115 here today.
That's pretty hot here. So, yeah. No, I figured I'd come on tonight and just see what everybody's up to and what's their plans so far for the summer, and let everybody know what I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks as well. So, Gwen, what do you got?
Be live soon.
What do you got going, Gwen?
Me? Oh Lord, you ready? Can take a breath. You
ready? Get it all. Like, get it all.
Okay, so wait, let me visual aids. Here we go. I need visual aids. I'm getting older.
Put your glasses on now. Put your glasses on.
I don't have them over here. Okay, so first, we have Gettysburg. That's coming up. Gettysburg. And then we have New Orleans. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be hotter than Haiti's down there too, guys.
That lineup is something else right there.
Well, there's more, but there's a lot of locals, which I'll tell you what, I am trying to get to know some of the locals down there, and they're very interesting. We had one guy on last week, and then of course Deep South, which is in Alabama, and it's like a family reunion for a lot of us people that we get to see like once a year. And when we say family reunion, we go down there and have a good time. I mean, I'm dressing up as Xena the Warrior Princess if I can possibly pull it off. Then we're going to do something like a Ren Fair type thing, Victorian something dress. We get to go down there and we have fun, and it's just fun. But there's some other stuff. I want to go to Maine also. I want to. I don't know if I'm going to get to go, but dang it, I want to. Right, Jeremy?
It's going to be a hell of a time, And seeing you put that up there, I might as well plug it. My podcast is one of the official podcasts of the Maine Paranormal Horror Convention, and it's going to be an amazing experience this year in September on the 12th and the 13th. I'm going to be speaking on a panel, as well as I'm actually going to have a booth for the first time. I'm actually opening a booth, and I'm going to be networking not just my show, but the whole Wicked Wednesdays brand and the network in general, because I believe in everything that we all got going on, and it's good to elevate all the brands. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a few days.
It is, and also Jeremy, I want you to mention, please. Like I said, I got some other stuff going on too that I might be at, but my big stuff this summer is going to be, of course, Gettysburg, New Orleans. Then Deep South. I'm trying my best to get to Maine. I am planning on it, but depends on finances and other stuff. But Jeremy is actually doing something else, and he's got a booth, and this is new for him because remember he's one of the babies.
No kidding.
In the network.
Yeah, no kidding. Actually, it's the Paranormal Truth Seekers Expo. It's on August 1st in Nashua, New Hampshire. I'm actually going to be having a booth there for the first time. Maybe my first time having a solo booth. So I'm going to be advertising all of the network brands as well as my show and a few other things going on. So that's a one-day event, and The one in Maine is going to be a 2-day event. I may even have a few more before the end of the year because, it seems like everything's been picking up steam. It's been catching a lot of traction. Twisted Tales is actually getting a lot stronger than I thought, than I even knew, and it's working out really cool this year.
I don't know if you missed it. I have to say, the guy who played he played Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yes, he's cool. We met his wife after the show, and she is cool. Of course, we've had James Stokes, who everybody loves, and Sammy, his wife. I mean, and then we've got Jeremy's had so many interesting people, and he can kind of branch out. He's had some wrestlers on already. Help me out, Jeremy. I know you had your friends.
This coming week is going to be a special one because I have Sonia Thompson coming on from the Walking Dead franchise, and I'll have her on Wednesday.
That'd be cool.
You know what? 2 great things. One, I get to be on with my brother Shane at 6:30, rocking it on his show, and then a couple hours later, I'll be having Sonia Thompson on talking about everything Walking Dead and zombies and all of her projects she's got going on. Today, I was actually networking really good, and I met up with a lot of independent film producers for various horror projects and some authors and stuff. So I'm definitely branching things out. I can't stop working, Sean. Once I start going, it's just go, go, go. But first and foremost, man, congratulations on another successful season 4 of your show. I think you've been working on this for a long time. You deserve kudos for that, and I can't wait to see what season 5 brings.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna start scheduling for that as soon as I get back from Edinburgh and the Arsenal.
Don't let me forget. I got a couple of people that I want to suggest. They've asked me about it. But anyway, our new guy who was on Shane's show and was on Cryptid Nation, he is part of the network now. Me and him are going to do a trial run tomorrow. It's called Uncensored. And I actually wanted to make sure it was okay. I was going to give him the link because he is officially in the network now.
Let him walk in here.
All right. Well, I told him he could. He's a personality. So, but Shane, I got to tell you, man, that was a good show. Y'all and it was cool. It was very cool.
It was a good show.
Very cool.
I mean, anybody that's part of the network can definitely hop in, and
that's why I was trying to get the the ad to update, because we've got some of this and that changes and this and that, and it's we're growing, we're getting bigger and better, and stuff is fitting in. Now, Miss Robin, who used to be on Mondays with Miss ZZ, she's had some things going on, so she's had to take a minute. Christopher J. Brown, he's taking a minute, but one of Raven's friends, of course, has been filling in. But Kenneth Drake is going to be her special co-host this Monday. If you guys want to.
I said, Gwen, if you can, I'd like to have Kenneth Drake too. So,
I'll ask him because he's hard to get. Once I got him, though, I'll ask him. I sure will.
Yeah.
I know that Raven had a pretty interesting co-host here the last few times, Hepperus.
Yeah, that's who is her temporarily, but he's going to be out of town this week. And Kenneth Drake said, "Hey, I'll come in and be your special guest." I think he's going to do it about once a month. So how cool is that going to be that he's going to kind of be in the network a little bit? I've been trying to convince him to do a show for about a year. So
I mean, I've seen him on some podcasts before, and I've talked to him backstage a few times as well. And I mean, he's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
He is, but yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I have a new intro that has our David on there, and I am going to make sure it's okay with Kenneth if we, even though he's a special guest host, sometime we'll see if we can pop him on there, just so people know, hey, he's going to be on here about once a month. Christopher Brown, I hope he gets back, but he's got some issues that he just had to take a minute, and that's, hey, we get it. We all get it. I know, poor Shane. You had me worried to death, brother, when you were sick, and
Yeah, 3 of you all got nailed at the same time.
Yeah, and I had my shoulder surgery, and everybody supported me, which y'all have no idea what that means to me. And then, of course, Rez had a heart attack, and stuff just happens, and we're all getting there, but we got to get back 100%.
Illnesses drop in groups, don't they? Oh my God.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I have figured out this. especially people that work in the paranormal, if you're good people, you have a tendency to catch some of the crap from trying to do good things.
Oh yeah.
And I know Shane. I know it never fails. If he goes and does a case, I will know that he's not going to feel good. I just feel it on him. Yeah, and you gotta keep it up with us, brother.
Yeah.
That little bit you were gone, I was a mess.
Yeah, we were all kind of worried about you there because I kept trying to get a hold of you there that time a few times.
Yeah.
And
I finally aggravated your wife. I said, "Look, I gotta know what's up. I'm about worried to death." And she was
Yeah, I know. Sean was messaging in there, but it just seemed like every time that he would call, like I would have like 3-4 doctors right there in front of me.
and it's understandable.
You know.
Yeah, I finally messaged Angie. I said, "Look, I ain't trying to bother you, but I gotta know, is my boy okay?" And she finally was like, and I was like, "Okay. I mean, you don't have to let me know every day, but I was worried. I was stressing. I said, Sean, have you been able to get it? No. And I was like, no. So we can't be doing all that again.
Yeah.
We got to be good, folks. So I'm gonna try to get Shane to get out and do some stuff when he gets to feeling better. We don't get to do much in South Carolina.
No, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. It's just I don't have anything like really exciting like you guys are doing, like all these events that you guys are going to, and things like that, but with me being Knights Templar and things like that, I didn't realize how busy I would be, especially with these 3 major alliances that we have, and me teaching spiritual warfare classes, bringing up, just training our clergy, into taking that into, their groups of people. And it's a lot. It's a lot,
Yeah, but
and
you're out there teaching classes. You're educating, so that's even better than us going to these events. I mean, you're out there.
No, and I mean, like, I hear you guys talking about these events and stuff like that, and I would really, really like to be able to go, even like as a Knights Templar, to go and to be at some of these events, because I've got the entire costume, the old medieval costume. I've got that entire thing, and not only that, but my priest uniform, things like that, So I mean, I want to make a presence, and to be able to really bring out who we are as Knights Templars, because I don't think people truly understand. And with me being Archbishop and things like that from Knights Templar, that's a big step for me, because once I got that position,
Yep.
It opened up, a lot major cases and things like that, and just ready to go.
Well, unfortunately, I know, with the way you and Angie, I know she works hard. She works a lot. That we don't have a whole lot around South Carolina that's really worth going to. I mean, unfortunately, but we're gonna get you in on some stuff.
I definitely would love to, and Angie and I have talked about that, because we always do like residential cases, we always help families and stuff like that, and we greatly appreciate being able to do that and help families. That's our main thing is really being there to help families. But we want to get into some of these locations. We want to be in there in these locations, because I've got Outer Realms Paranormal, and Outer Realms is our base paranormal team that actually goes in to some of these cases, and we investigate we identify, we come back, we change it up, and then we do the clearing and the cleansing, of the place, put a blessing over it. And we wanted to do that. We wanted everything in-house. We didn't want to call upon another team. We didn't want to do anything. I've got a great director for Outer Realms named Aaron Wing. He's been with me for years. And like
he even supports the network, which I think is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I see him pop in all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, and he definitely will. And the thing is he's such a good guy, and he's an elementalist. He teaches like one of our pages that we have on our page, the Sovereign Ecclesiastical Order of the Nine Choirs. That is our order that we have in Knights Templar. And he's got a page to where he actually teaches elementals and cryptids and things like that. And he is doing such a good job at that, and like he's already answered a lot of questions from people. People reach out to him, and that's exactly what we were looking for that to happen for him.
It's awesome. That's one of the reasons why I'm like being in the paranormal field anyhow, is to help people and help them understand what's going on around them. Yeah. And that's pretty satisfying when you're able to help them and be able to do that. And, absolutely. Like I said, but we definitely, Angie and I have talked about it so many times, about getting into some of these locations and things like that. There's so many that we want to, like for instance, I know the owners of Haunted Hill House in Mineral Springs, Texas. I know them. I know Sonny. I know them. They're really good people. The Infield Demon House, with Jay and them, they're good friends of ours. They want us to come up and, to check out what they have going on and to help him like truly identify what exactly is in that house, because he thinks he knows, but he is not 100% sure because it changes so much. And I think if my wife and I went in, just her and I, and we did everything that we normally do going into a residential with the grounding, protecting, things of that nature, to try to go in and to try to, discover and what is really there. I think Jay and his family would have a better understanding with them living in that place.
Mm-hmm. They still don't. I still, when the last, you had a series, I'm gonna call it, but I still don't think they grasped exactly. They've had people tell them this, that. They've had so many people tell them different stuff, and that they need to. They don't really understand. Yeah.
Well, they've had so many. They've had so many, and the thing is like, they've had reputable priests come in, and end up leaving, sitting there saying, "Oh, I can't be here," and things like that. And look, I've dealt with dark entities. I've dealt with really, really, confounded darkness that comes in. So, I'm not going to be one of those I'm a Benedictine priest, and I'm not going to go into an area, like that to where it's going to run my wife and I off.
Right. But they need to have a solid team to go in there and analyze it, document it, find out exactly for sure what's going on in there, and stop having this doubt of what actually there.
That's exactly right. And if we can do that, and put it in.
Yeah, like I said, and some people's probably went in there and actually probably stirred it up worse.
Well, I can tell you there's been several people. So a lot of the people that have been in there that have stirred it up, we know those people. We know those people, and there's several people that have gone in there, and they have done their own agenda and brought other stuff by the practices that they do have opened up so many different areas in there that have affected not only that family, but the people that have gone in there to do it.
Oh, yeah.
And, Angie and I want to go in and, properly analyze everything, document everything, and be able to really try to identify and make the proper changes to where him and his family can be comfortable being there, and that he could have a full explanation of what he's got going on.
Exactly. And give him some comfort of the fact of being there all the time and not having to wonder what it exactly is either.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely agree with what you guys are all talking about, because every time you go into a location, several different people do several different things, and you can't control that part of it. But the best part is that when you have so many different angles to it, like the religious side or the investigative side or the mediumship side, it all blends together and becomes they're all very important pieces. You don't want to do just one style versus another style. Having a team that has multiple different ways of going about it and gathering the evidence that you need can definitely be a good thing.
And not only that, but we're not talking like like a psychic going in doing stuff like that. We're talking like people going in there and like doing rituals that are against things that are thinking that ritualistic things work with something like that, and knowing that if they do that ritual, that they have to break their own ritual to get it to stop or do whatever, or it amplifies the activity going on there. And that's what people don't understand.
I think you'll agree with me when I say this, Shane. I mean, that's what is good about being diverse with several different ways of learning things and being able to adjust to what's there to understand it. I mean, learn the dark side, learn the side of the light, and be able to adapt to it, because that's when you're stronger than they are. And a lot of people don't understand that.
Yep. I have a book called Corpus Libre, which is a spiritual warfare handbook. I call it the Spiritual Warfare Bible. And the one thing that they talk about from the beginning is that to know your enemy is to form a defense around their offense in every way. And that's the best way, because like we're not going to go in there with the mentality like, this thing has this control. This thing has this control. No. We have control. We have our control. We have what we can control.
For sure.
Definitely.
So, not to change the subject, but you're definitely right there. Do you got any investigations coming up in the near future, Shane?
You know, not as of right now because of everything that we have going on inside the order, with the teaching of spiritual warfare classes and stuff like that. You know, it has opened up people that have tried to go in and do a lot of these activities that they learn about in there. But I always warn them with an edge of caution to be extremely careful, because if you're not 100% confident going into some of these areas, then you will be just as badly exposed
Oh, yeah.
as anything else.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Jeremy, you got anything coming up for any investigations or besides?
I'm always working on something. Just right now, it seems like the podcast has been my primary target of what I've been working on, and then these events that are going on between, like I said, between the Paranormal Truth Seekers coming up on August 1st, the same time that Gwen and all of them are going to be in New Orleans, and then in September, when I'm going to be doing my other event. And then, I mean, once in a while I'll get invited to something, and it's cool because I'll go and I'll help them out. And sometimes, like, sometimes you get lucky and you have some luck and you get to interact with some spirits. And it all depends on how, like what the retrograde is and the planets. And also, I mean, it encompasses a lot of things. Like the last time I went on an investigation, it was a lot more active. It was at this place called the Emery Estate in Weymouth, Massachusetts. It's a beautiful big house, and it was very, very active. And lately I've just been so busy trying to network for all the brands and so I've been so focused on that part of things. And now the conventions thing is becoming an even bigger thing for me, and who knows what's going to happen in the future. I would like to get out to some other places, but there's so much controversy going on with a lot of these places, like the Conjuring House and around here, like the Lizzie Borden's Bed and Breakfast. There's always some weird shit going on with the people who own that place. And I mean, if I don't know about it personally, I find out because people are sending me messages all the time. Can you believe what the hell's going on with this goddamn thing? I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Gwen's microphone's off. I can't hear her.
Yeah, she's got the mic off.
Uh-huh.
I did not do it.
I just turned it up.
You did it, Sean. It's all you.
Whatever.
So, tell y'all a funny story. You ready?
Oh God. Here we go. Is this the airport one? Is this the airport one?
It is, but I gotta tell the story, and I'm gonna stick to
Go
it.
ahead. Hold up.
So
You stick to it, okay?
And Sean's only like 14 minutes away, and he wouldn't even come get me in the middle of the tornadoes. What was that?
Yeah.
I had to say it. I was gonna get you. No, Sean did say earlier when they were starting to postpone it. He said, "Well, it's like 2 hours drive," and I was like, "Sean, I want you to come way up here." And all that. But anyway, if I'd have been stuck, he would have come and got me. If I'd have been stuck for that much longer, I know he would have. But I got to give him shit. I'm gonna stay with. It was 14 minutes away, and he wouldn't come get me in the middle of a tornado.
Well, and the other thing was, I was probably doing Jeremy's podcast that night too.
That's actually true because I think it was at the same time. Got to give him a little crap because he's the only person I know that does that.
You actually sent me to work, and I actually could probably come and got you.
Yeah. Well, how do you expect him? How do you expect him to do that when he's on a show?
Multi-talented, honey. Yeah.
Yeah, but like there's multi-talented and there's multi no way around
Hey,
it.
Shane.
Yeah.
Now you think about this. Now think about this real good, because I've been on a podcast in 2 different locations at one time,
Yeah.
and you know how I pulled that off.
Yeah. And like when you go to do your investigation, you go live everywhere.
Yep.
And who helps you with that?
Yeah, you do. Yep.
Exactly.
In the background.
That's
I
why
can't, can't
I'm
see.
gonna have to beg for his help when I'm at the night of his. Tell him what your investigation is on the 24th. Exactly, because I'm getting it confused.
The 24th, I will be in Iowa.
Now, the only thing is, though, Danny and Lauren Perez, the Radicals, they do have their show that night from 8 Eastern to 9. So right after that, then Sean will be popping on, and probably before if he wants to. But they're already booked that little bit of hour. But, yeah, he knows I'm going to be in Gettysburg trying to help him out, too. So we help each other. It works out good.
Yeah,
I just got to give him crap when I can. You know.
I know. You always pop up in the background trying to break me.
Here's me. Here's me in the background. And Sean's like.
Gettysburg's a beautiful place. I mean, yeah, I used to go there quite a bit. I think I went to that one like 5 times.
We have another guest that appeared in the background here, Mr. David Hall.
Yeah, David.
How you doing, David?
Hey, David.
Hello. So,
welcome to the network.
Oh, well, thank you for inviting me.
Welcome aboard.
So it's going to be a little hard for me to hear you guys because I'm outside, as you could say.
Looks nice out there.
Huh?
I said it looks nice out there.
Well, yeah, until it thunders again and rains on me. Then I got to go inside.
Oh, I like thunderstorms. I'll sit out and watch them.
So I'm going to try and hear you guys as best I can because it's a little noisy out here.
But yeah, go ahead.
So I know Gwen. Gwen, thanks for the invite. Did you say what's
Shane?
happening? What?
Shane.
Shane, how you doing, Shane?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Sean is up here. He's the one that backs me up when I need a day off for some mental health time or something.
All right, that's a great backup. Good job.
Yeah, need that a lot. And then, of course, Jeremy, my buddy from Twisted Tales, he's going to have you on his show one day. He loves horror and stuff like that as well. He used to be a wrestler.
Cool. I was in actually 3 professional wrestling events, which I didn't know shit about. And I took my bumps, and they trained me within an hour before a live show. And I said, you guys are going to freaking kill me, aren't you? And they're like, listen, we don't have a lot of time. You're a quick learner. So I thought myself, I'm going to get killed anyway. So I said, what the hell? I love the attention when stuff like that happens. And I used to be a professional athlete. So what the hell? So I did it, and I got double choke slammed by 2 7-footers. And I was literally knocked out almost.
That's really cool. You know, I mean, I did that. I wrestled for about 20 years. So I definitely enjoyed all that kind of stuff. So it's cool that somebody else gets a chance to take some bumps and know what it feels like, you know?
Yeah.
I learned it within an hour. Go figure, right?
Hey, some people it's more natural for others, you know. And
David, you are going to love being on Jeremy's show, man.
Wait, don't tell me.
Like I said, like that is going to fit right into your category for shows.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get body slammed mentally in my head by him, right?
I don't know. I can't guarantee whatever the hell happens. That's why it's called Twisted Tales, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's perfect because I don't know if Gwen told you what we're going to be doing on our podcast tomorrow, but that's also uncensored. Whatever happens, happens.
That's the way I always
kicked off the network. You never know. Yeah.
Are you threatening us?
Huh?
Are you threatening us?
Am I direct? No, well, Gwen and I are both hosts, and I'm bringing in all my celebrity guests from movie actors, actresses, directors, producers, professional athletes, celebrity chefs. I have all the connections around the world that I'm going to show some that no one's ever seen before. And that's why the podcast show is called Uncensored with David and Gwen, because you never know with these guests what's going to happen.
That's going to be
That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys should tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, please. Please.
And type in the comments so at least we could say hi to you guys. And we put a little twist into our show. So Gwen and I are going to try and be on our best behavior for at least 40 minutes of the show. And then all right, well, I'll try and be on my best behavior. I don't know about Gwen. But then when the 40th minute hits, we're going to play, and this is the twist, we're going to get all our guests a little in their panties in their little bunch, and we're going to have a game called, Gwen?
Truth or
Stay
dare.
in the bottle.
Truth or dare.
Close. The
There you
spin the
go.
bottle was its cousin. Wait, we got somebody else? Who we got?
Yeah, so we're going to play Truth and Dare with our guests. And each person on the show, our guests, Gwen and I, we have to go around the table, and each one of us has to be asked Truth or Dare. And the rules are you have to do the dare. And the dare is anything we do has to be live on the show so everybody could see the dare. But we're not going rated R, don't get me wrong. No shirts off, no pants off, none of that stuff. Yeah. But it's going to be wild.
Why not? It's uncensored. Who gives a shit, right?
Well, we can't get kicked off, so
No.
Just remember to put your NC-17 on and let her fly.
I already was told by a couple of actresses, Dave, I'm going to type in a dare for you to do. I said, well, that's the good thing, because I ain't listening to guests or type-ins. I'm listening to just who's on the show. Because she already told me what she wants me to do a few times. I'm like, no, we'll definitely get kicked off.
So Gwen will block me from this show forever if I do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that's why we're going to do it in 10-minute span. So do it in the 40th minute to the 50th minute, and then we're going to get all three truth and dares out of the way, and then we're safe. Then the last 10 minutes, Gwen and I are going to just talk, and show will be done for the next one.
Nice.
Tell them who our guest is tomorrow night.
Huh?
Tell them who the guest is tomorrow night.
Oh, it's you. I'm inviting you. Oh, I'm sorry.
I could say read between the lines, but I'm gonna be nice, not to get kicked out.
I know what those lines are.
I know.
Here, look, I'm going in my car so I can hear you guys a little bit better.
I was saying, tell them who the guest is tomorrow night.
Oh, yes. So our guest is John McKay. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good actor. He's known in the independent industry. He's done a lot of work like me, and we already worked together, so we got the chemistry. So I said, John, you're ballsy. You're coming on the show.
He's excited. All of us talked on the phone. It's exciting. I mean, he's been on some stuff that I didn't realize he'd been on when I looked him up. And I've got other people private messaging me now going, hey, would you like a guest that does this or do this? Or, I'm
Well,
like,
Gwen enlighten us a little bit. What has he been on?
Who, John? What's he been on?
Hold on. He told me, hold on, I'll read his, you know better than me. Hold on. He has been on.
Wait, is John listening to the show now?
I wish he was.
Oh, I thought he was like, oh my God, he didn't say anything to me.
Okay, so he's a veteran actor. I'm looking. He's been.
Gwen, we put you on the spot. Come on, we put you on the spot. Let's go, Gwen.
I know. I'm reading, so I don't get it wrong because I don't know all this by heart. Basically, his bio says he's been on film, television, short films, features. He's been on, with acclaimed stars like Eric Roberts, Dean Cain, Tisha Campbell, Sean Young, Omar Gooding, Anthony Ray Parker, Billy Sorrells. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, and many more.
Yeah, many more. And he's saying that his latest projects include The Last Ride. Because he spelled that a little weird. R-Y-D-E?
Yeah,
or did he just...
No, the title is Last Ride. It's spelled R-Y-D-E.
Okay, so they start. Okay, and then Thanksgiving again. Anyway, he's been in a lot of years. How many years did he say? But he's been in like 131 things. Credit to his, and I know he's had a couple that got messed up that he can't mention.
Mm-hmm. And
John, it is John. Say his last name, David.
I believe it or not, I'm afraid to because he's going to yell at me after the show.
This is how he told me. This is how it's listed. It's John or
McCaig.
I believe
but I know I said it wrong again, and he always yells at me about that. And I've known him for years, and I still mess up his last name.
Well, but anyway, you guys go check out. I just put a poster up and a video ad. Go check it out. He's going to be good. He seems fun on the phone so much as I've talked to him already, and he's excited, and it's going to be a good show, and he's excited about being the first.
Why don't you drop a poster right here and let everybody see it?
That's what I'm about to do. Thank you, Shane.
Hey guys, so are you big fans of the Halloween movies?
Oh yeah.
Oh, right here.
Okay. So I don't know if Gwen noticed, but when I made the post on my page, I've been getting dinged a lot of people commenting and emojis, and I'm getting hit up privately. So one of my good friends who played Judith Myers in the original Halloween movie is going to come on our show.
Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about her. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're definitely getting her on. So
yeah, we talked about her.
We're going to talk about Halloween. We're going to talk about her role as Judith Myers, and all this stuff. She has a good story to tell you. And I already acted with her in 2 different movies, which is coming out on Tubi very soon, including Doll of Deceit, where she plays my mother-in-law. And I can't really tell you what really happens, but all I could say is her and I had a very wild scene together. So I play a serial killer. And I can't really say much else because it's going to come on Tubi. I want everybody to be surprised. But let's just say she did a fantastic job.
Cool. Right, this is the poster for tomorrow.
Mm.
There you go. Thank you. But yes, remember we talked. I don't know if we didn't we chat with her together on one of the. Anyway, yes, she has messaged me. So I've had some other people today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So on our show, we're going to have a lot of movie celebrity icons, a lot of people that are way older than me in the industry, and they're coming on. So they have a lot more generations on board on the industry, and I'm still trying to learn as much as I can every single day. I've been in the industry for 4 years. I've been in over 140 movies. I'm now a director, casting director, story creator. I'm doing it all. So I'm always learning every single day, but the more that I learn, I meet really cool talent from all walks of life. And if you're a celebrity, or if you're in the entertainment industry or in the paranormal world, you're all coming on. But we only do 1 guest a week for an hour. So we're already booked up 50 episodes.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to do it. I mean, I've sat down on a weekend and booked almost the whole year before. It does. Nice. Yeah, you can, if you sit down and you know who you can network with, yeah, you can fill up a whole year real quick.
Yeah, even with mine, man, we can go into theology, demonology, paranormal, cryptids. I mean, we can go just about in anything with any of mine.
Yeah, you just got to get ready to play the game. You got to be up to par.
That's not a problem. That's what it is.
Okay, so I have one request already.
Sean already knows that I don't do well when people because I don't like back down from dares. So he already knows.
That is my request, that Gwen has to be a guest instead of the co-host one night.
Oh, that won't be a problem. When her and I host the show, I'm going to tell everybody, okay, there's a twist in the show today. Too. Gwen, I'm going to say there's a twist in the show today. The twist is there's only one host, even though Gwen's here. She's my guest today. That's a big twist.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Also, maybe we'll do it on the 13th episode.
That is my favorite number.
Mine too. That's why you're my guest. Congratulations. Thanks for volunteering.
I just got voluntold. That ain't no volunteer. That's voluntold. That's like
Either
my
way,
sister
you're
voluntold
still
me.
going to be a guest. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, get ready. I have a great dare for you too. It's all up here in my head now.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I mean, me and Gwen, we kind of ag each other on sometimes when we get on here, and
Of course.
yeah, we play tricks on each other and everything else backstage too. So.
Yeah, I do this and try to get him to break, and he won't. I can't get him to break for crap. So
Hey, I just changed the title of the game. Instead of Truth or Dare, it's called I Dare You. That's the game.
There you
Nothing
go.
but dares.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, Sean. Thanks for the change.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
John. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'll be
All right.
talking to you later.
Make sure that the second twist is Sean's going to be backstage and you're going to bring him on when the dare comes on.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
I
that's
feel
a
like I'm
twist
being
I didn't
set
see coming.
Shane, Jeremy, help me.
Well, make sure your clothes are on when you come backstage, though.
It can't be that kind of show.
No, I think we're limited to at least PG-13 max. Yeah.
I'll get a body double. I'll
Or a
get
stunt
a
double.
body double. Yeah, I'll get a body double
Yeah.
sitting in my chair.
All right,
So
Gwen.
we can't moon the camera and make our butt cheeks talk.
Yeah, you could do it.
No, we can't. I don't know. Y'all, we got to be at least, we do have to keep the network going after the show, okay? Gee,
Yeah.
Gwen, do me a favor. Write down on paper. The game is called I Dare. That's the name of the game. It's nothing but dares. All three of us have to dare each one before the show's over.
Wait a minute. But I like truth sometimes because some of that stuff y'all didn't come up with, I know, is going to be backfiring on me more than y'all.
Okay, well, I don't care. It's I Dare You.
Well, I don't care, he says. I don't care.
All right, it's called I Dare You. There it is.
Oh.
So, John, we're gonna go around the table, and Gwen, you start first. Ladies first.
Of course.
Gwen, you ask either our guest or me. All right. For instance, I know you're gonna pick me anyway. What a surprise! You're gonna say, Dave, I dare you, and I'm gonna be all ears listening. So let's see what dare. It has to be good, and all the dares have to be on the show. It's not after the show. It's on the show. And then watch what you say. Well, watch what you say with that dare, because I'm going to get you back, or John's going to get you back. So.
Oh, I know. I'm just going to go for John and say, look here.
Well, then John's going to get all crazy.
Shane, Jeremy, you can help the girl here a little bit. They're enjoying this. Look at them.
Yeah,
I forgot
enjoy
you were
that
here,
15
guys.
minutes. Remember that 15 minutes?
Okay,
Yeah.
so Dave hasn't heard the story. So I got stuck yet again in Chicago airport because this time their tornadoes were around. It was raining sideways. The little gate, what they call it, the bridge thing was rocking. And they were taking people away from the windows. And so, my friend Sean here, who lives, a mere 15 minutes or 14 from the airport, wouldn't come get me in the middle of a tornado. I don't know why. No, he lives about 2 hours. But hey, that's my story. So, but he had already told me, "Oh, you're not getting out there." They didn't switch the flight twice or delayed it. You're not getting out of there tonight.
I said,
and I said, Sean, and I didn't. All night in Chicago, had to pay $56 to get from one airport to the other, plus another flight to get out of there.
If I didn't have to work that night, I would probably come and got you.
You know what? If I really got stuck, though, I got to give it to him. Sean's my buddy. He honestly, because if I'd have got stuck too long, but I did find a way out, even though it cost my wallet a lot. But
well, since we have a wrestling fan on the show here, other than me, I'm going to call it right now. Shawn Michaels is my all-time favorite wrestler.
Yep. I don't blame you. I mean, Sean was definitely an entertainer. I remember when I first met him back in '94 when I was working doing enhancement work for the WWF back in the mid '90s, and he was all right. I mean, a little cocky, definitely decent, but I'd say for all time, my favorite of all times is the Macho Man Randy Savage. I grew up on the Macho Man. I think he's probably the greatest in-ring performer I ever had a chance to see when I was a kid. You know, I'm definitely from the golden age of wrestling from the 1980s, and between him and Rowdy Roddy Piper, because I was a big Piper fan. You know, he definitely was the guy you love to hate or hate to love or whatever the hell you want to do with either one of those situations. But you know, for me, that's back when wrestling was wrestling, and you know, there was a lot more theatrics to it. The curtain wasn't pulled back like it is nowadays. You know, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you.
Who's the blonde-headed guy that was like thought he was beautiful? What was his name? My brothers are older than me, and they used to watch Ric Flair.
Shawn Michaels.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, Shawn Michaels too. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely that category.
Yeah,
See,
you
I've
know,
actually
Ric
got-
Flair is the one.
so
I've
there's
actually
one
got-
wrestler I couldn't stand, and I don't know why WWF even had him. Ultimate Warrior.
I agree with you. No, the Warrior definitely was a bit difficult to deal with. I know I had friends of mine who got absolutely destroyed by that guy for no particular reason, but he was you know. Unfortunately, the guy was huge. He wore face paint. He had the fluffy hair. Vince McMahon loved those kind of characters back then, still to this day. But you know, that was definitely more of the 1990s and the 80s. Was that vibe?
He was supposed to be the guy that overthrew Hulk.
He did.
Well, he did.
I know. I'm talking more on a business kind of personal level there. But the problem that they found is that he had no mic skills at all.
Zero. Yo, Shane, I agree. Like when WrestleMania 6, when Hogan dropped the belt to the Warrior, and he was supposed to be the guy who took over. He was supposed to be the guy who became and then 2 months later, when they realized he couldn't wrestle worth a shit, his promos were horrible. All he had was the look, and he could shake the ropes, and the kids would buy his action figures, and that was about it. And then when they realized how bad it was,
he ran everywhere, and I think it was more of a shock to everybody that was watching then, because there wasn't anybody like him that was on there. But his promos and things like that, like his on the microphone, you know, I mean, it just wasn't there.
So you know, Shane,
there's another one. There's another one. Other than Ultimate Warrior, the other shittiest wrestler of all time was Ryback.
Yep.
Oh God, yes. Oh Lord.
Oh
God.
Two big musclehead morons that should have never been in wrestling to begin with.
The big guy.
Biggest problem, you know, the Ryback's biggest problem. He came in around the early to mid 2000s, so he was like 2008, 2009 era, and the biggest problem he had was that he thought he was better than he actually was. He was another one of those kind of guys, you know.
Yep.
He was really bad in the ring, and nowadays he's like a famous podcast. Or not bad, but he does a lot of YouTube videos.
Not even. I mean, I don't know if you guys have looked at the paperwork that the WWE has on him, but you know, they have wanted to know if Ryback is going to make a return in WWE, and I'm going to tell you now, he is never allowed to come back to WWE.
No, he'll never come back because he'll never come back because Triple H doesn't like him. And Triple H runs it up, you know. And I mean, I was very fortunate that when I first broke into the wrestling business in 1991, Triple H was he was at the school in the same class that I was in Killer Kowalski's in Boston, Massachusetts, back in the early 90s. So I got to meet him and work with him on like, you know, in the school, and I get to see him progress all the way from his very beginnings all the way to where he is now, which is an amazing journey. But as far as
Jeremy, do I get to show some of your pictures?
I don't care. If you want to do that,
mine's The Rock. I've always loved The Rock.
You know what? You know what WWE needs? They need to get Triple H out of being in charge. The story
Mhm.
sucks nowadays.
Yeah,
You need fresh mind. You need fresh stories. It's getting old as could be and tiring. That's why everyone's fleeing the WWE because it's a joke now. Now
yeah.
AEW
Well, the
is the
thing,
next big thing.
David,
They
the problem is the reason why that a lot of talent is leaving is because of the TKO angle. It doesn't have nothing to do with Triple H as far as that is concerned. They're only offering these guys 50% of their base of their contracts right now. It's all over. It's all over social media. It's all over where guys like Sheamus and the New Day and there are a bunch of other ones that
Sheamus is out.
they're only being
Sheamus is
offered
out.
50%. So these guys have been making X amount of dollars for so long. All of a sudden, they're like, "Hey, we only think you're worth half as much as you really were. Wouldn't you leave?" I mean, I think anybody would leave in a particular situation.
well, they've done that.
Yeah.
They did that with the UFC fighters too. So they've done that for
Well, that's
years.
because TKO owns WWE, UFC, bull riding, and the power slap crap on top of it. I can't stand that stupid freaking maniacal crap.
I think they
A
made a
bunch
big
of grown
mistake.
men sitting there hauling off on each other as hard as they can to knock each other over.
Yeah,
Wow.
hey,
Ooh,
well,
that's so
let me
exciting.
get on the show so I can bitch slap you.
I think they made a big mistake when they went to closed circuit and instead of staying on the USA Network and etc. because they had more of a fan base and people could watch more.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, because Raw's on Netflix, and I think SmackDown is still on free TV for now, but they're considering moving that to another social platform because
They keep bouncing.
there's no money for TKO on regular TV. They want to be on these bigger platforms. Netflix gave WWE a humongous money deal just to run specifically Raw on Netflix, and
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, if you look into TKO at all, they're definitely money hungry, and they don't care what kind of talent they have on the air. You could put cardboard cutouts out there. I know that's definitely it might not be a popular opinion on that particular thing, but for somebody who was raised in the wrestling business from a child, going to see them live at either the Boston Garden or anywhere around, and watching it all the way till current, and trying to just follow as much as I can. It is hard. David said, a lot of talent is moving around, but AEW is no better. Not even anywhere near anything as well. I mean, they claim to be the second biggest company, but their biggest houses outside of like Wembley Stadium are 2,500 people. How does that even compare? You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part.
So I'm waving my hand because I have something to say. So
Sure,
I
please.
think
I
what
want
would
to
be
show
awesome.
Jeremy's pictures from back wrestling days.
What would be
It's okay.
awesome?
We're having a conversation.
Look,
Don't worry about that.
guys, there's a new federation coming in, and it's called oh my god, my light just went out. Wait, hold on one sec. We got action. Okay, I think what should happen is we should go into the paranormal wrestling world, and everybody who hates everybody in paranormal should have a wrestling match.
Ooh.
Oh man, I've got quite a few there.
Headline match in wrestling
that really deserve to be slammed around.
Well, then what we're gonna do? Gwen's gonna set up the matches, and we're gonna have a paranormal person who doesn't like someone else. She's gonna find out who doesn't like who, and then there's a wrestling match. First pinfall wins.
We'll be booked up for about 27 years.
Well, we'll be very active.
I got to show y'all my sweet friend Jeremy. Right now, this is my sweet. You ready? This is my sweet friend Jeremy here. Okay.
Oh, good.
But back in the day, you ready? Back in the day, okay.
Oh no! Oh God, crushing! Yeah, I remember. Oh my God,
which
picture.
One are you, Jeremy? Are you the top or the bottom?
I'm the one in the blue. I'm actually the one inflicting the damage. So
okay.
This was a long time ago. I used to be a character that was like a deranged psychiatric patient that would escape out of and actually like beat up people. Yeah, there's a lot. It was a lot of fun back in the day. We
wow.
a good portion.
You
What's
remind
that?
me of mankind.
Mankind.
Oh, here's a good story for you. So, and around 1995 or six, I was doing a show, and you know who Fatu is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was way before he became Rikishi. It was actually back when he was playing Fatu, and he was actually again on one of the shows I was on, and I was all dressed up in my costume. I'm getting ready to go out to the ring and do my thing, and he walks up and goes, "Hey, you look like Mick Foley, Mankind." And a couple of other guys come up and he goes, "He's been doing this longer than Mankind." I'm like, "Oh, well, thank you for me," but literally, like my character, I was doing that particular look before Mankind, probably about 3 or 4 years before that. I started doing that particular
Huh.
look, and but it was still cool that I mean I've met Mick before. Mick's a hell of a guy. What a great storyteller he was. I got to hear him
Yeah.
at a convention a couple of years ago, talking about all of his like LaSalle with the Undertaker and all. He's really funny to watch doing a speaking engagement at some of these conventions. That's for sure.
My
Well, no
wife and I,
shit.
was at a Steak and Shake in Orlando, Florida, and we were on the outside. No, we were on the inside. We were on the inside there, and we looked out the side right there, and in this little compact car was Mick Foley. He was going to meet Triple H and all them, and
Nice.
so we ran out. I had a few words with him, and I wanted his autograph, but I didn't have anything on me, so I grabbed an old movie ticket, and he signed the movie ticket, and of course, I can't find that.
That would be my luck. I would be able to find it. Oh wait, we got to get one more in here, Jeremy. Well, two more. He's looking Mr. Smooth on this one. Look at him.
Well,
Hey, are you
doing,
with Jeremy? You're with a miniature King Kong Bundy.
oh, he definitely had that look, Dan. Yeah, that was the kid that was managing the Bionic Bull. Oh, yeah, to talk about a guy who's powerful. He could, and that's my original 8x10 from the early 1990s. It was the image that was taken from that. Like I was only 18 years old when that one was taken. Oh my God, that's definitely back, and yeah, it's scary thinking about how far
How
back
long
that
ago?
was.
Was that how long after that was this picture?
This one was 2000. My partner and I were the NWA tag team champions at that point. So, and then there was another one that was on there that my partner and I were actually like, yeah, that one there. Those belts were the NWA, like the real NWA World Tag Team. Like we held those for about a month and a half back in '98, I think it was 98, 99, somewhere around there. And
Yeah.
that was cool. We get to defend those in all sorts of places like Florida and whatnot back in the day for a good minute. So those were the days. I miss a lot of those days. Back when I wrestled, unfortunately, we didn't have all like the DVDs and the streaming services. You couldn't. Nobody had cell phones to record stuff So if you didn't catch it on a VHS tape or trade around, I have no idea where most of my shit went. I think it ended up in somebody's collection somewhere. But
Yeah.
cool. My God, the '90s and the
Good old
2000s,
days.
they were tough.
Sean,
What's that?
you don't have any of yours up here?
I'm looking for one here.
I had to erase some stuff. I was looking for the video. Maybe you could show the guys afterwards of the thing you made, but
Oh, I don't know if I got that on the hard drive. I don't think I got it loaded to the regular one here anymore. Hang on, I'm saving one here.
I probably got them. I could go back and look.
Well, I'll let you guys know that I just got done eating Chili's, and there's a food you should not order. So don't order broccoli because
Oh
they
boy.
put so much pepper on it. I'm starting to have a problem with it now. Just so
Take
you know.
medicine?
Yeah.
Dang.
They got a lot of pepper on that broccoli, and I was like, ugh.
Okay, here's one of me when I won my title for cage fighting. back in the day.
There you go.
Were you
That's a
mad
cool
when you took the
belt.
picture?
He's always
Yeah.
mad.
Oh, I always got that look.
Always
I was,
mad.
yeah, I was that night. They said you ain't gonna get her, and I ended up going back to work with the title, and they just looked at me funny. But yeah, whoop,
It's a pretty fancy belt. Yeah.
wrong.
Fancy.
Definitely racing.
The fancy.
Yeah, I think we all got a little bit of wrestling background or cage fighting background with us.
Yeah.
I wrestled. Well, I was locked in the cage for 1 minute to try and challenge a judo Olympian, and
A whole minute?
I want. I got messed up. So
Sean?
Yikes.
What?
So you, okay, and then, okay, all right. Shane, did you wrestle?
Yeah.
Who'd
Look
you
at that.
wrestle?
we all wrestled.
I said I'm a 3rd degree black belt in Shotokan.
Oh, you didn't wrestle because I thought I missed the. Okay, my bad. My
No.
bad.
I'm a 3rd degree black belt in Shotokan. I
knew
got
that.
I got out of high school and I got into shoot CHUTE shooter box fighting with
Right.
Marcio Silva, and I did submission wrestling.
You
Gotcha.
did midget wrestling?
Submission.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be
better
fun.
than one.
Get some midgets out there.
Midget submission wrestling.
We were supposed to go to one of those matches, and remember when it snowed down here and everybody went cuckoo bananas?
Gwen, you should get in a midget wrestling match. You would win.
Wow.
Yes, it took about 20 minutes. Yeah, yes, I am
I'm
vertically
just prepared.
challenged. Yes, I am.
I'm sorry. I'm raising my hand up. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
just
he's not
preparing
sorry.
you for the show tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. See, guys, how it's gonna be now. You know.
Hey, at least now I know I'm not the only one that's going to be able to pick on you.
Now, Jeremy, I have a picture of me and Jeremy, and if I could find it real quick, I'd pop it up. But Jeremy's a real. How tall are you, Jeremy?
6'3".
Okay, so and we have a picture when he decided.
Oh, I
to
guess
come up
I
to
do
me.
got it saved on here, Gwen.
Do you? Well, Jeremy is like really tall. Now I have a picture with Shane, and Shane is a good height, but he's not like a giant like Jeremy is.
How tall?
Shane, how tall are you? I don't even know.
Me? I'm 5'7"
Yeah,
on a good day.
Still
Okay,
taller than me.
All right, listen. We're going around the table here. Everyone, mention your height. Let's go. Gwen, you first.
Well, I'm supposed to be 5'3.5", but I'm 5'4" when they measure me
Nice.
sometimes.
Congratulations. So 5'4". Let's go around the room.
Okay. Here's me.
My wife is
Shane
5'4".
Yeah. Let's see. Shane is 5'7", so he's a little taller than me.
5'4", 5'7",
I'm 5'8.5".
5'8.5". He said the half. All
And a
right.
half, yeah. So,
And a half.
David,
It fluctuates every day, right?
how tall are you?
yeah.
David?
I am 5'10".
Uh-huh. And Jeremy's
Nice.
like taller than all of you. So,
Well, Jeremy,
I'm 3.
you
Yeah,
suck.
about 6'3.5".
Jeremy, you suck. You're too tall. Get out of here.
Yeah, it is what it is.
This show's all about the 5-footers.
hey, at least 5 foot, thank goodness.
I'm happy you
Hey.
passed that.
David,
Yeah.
my dog is taller than Gwen.
Oh shit. All right. It's Gwen Day. Gwen Day.
He really is. That's the sad part.
Well, we're gonna have him on the show tomorrow as another guest.
Show him your dog. Show him Guardian. Show him.
So as soon as we to the I dare you, he's coming on the show at that right time.
Show him Guardian. Show him, Sean.
Let's see.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy.
Wait,
See, I
is this
got-
uncensored also, the show? Am I okay saying what I'm saying?
hang
Yeah,
on.
you're fine.
Yeah,
Hold
you're
on. We'll
fine.
put the banner. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Show him
Hang on.
Guardian. He's a beautiful dog, but he is taller than me.
Let me take my background down here. Guardian, come here. Guardian.
Guardian of the Galaxy.
Where's he at?
Well, since we talked about wrestling, Dolph Ziggler is one of my favorites as well, and they screwed him on WWE. They didn't give him what he deserved.
They never
No,
did.
no, they didn't. I mean, he's doing good things now with TNA though. I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah, but he could have been awesome with WWE. He had one of the most talent.
He did. For some reason, they didn't elevate him up to that certain level because Vince never saw him as that next level guy. I mean, he had he had 2 runs with the heavyweight championship belt, but it wasn't anything meaningful, unfortunately.
Yeah, also one of the most talented guys that they did wrong was Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
Morrison was really good. The biggest problem for Morrison is that he couldn't talk.
Right.
He didn't have that. He didn't have. See, with wrestling, it's a 3-point system: how good you look, how good you talk, and how good you are in the ring. And it's all 3 of those things. You have to be able to.
There he is.
Hey, there he is.
He's a big guy.
I'm sitting in the bar stool right now.
Hey, Guardian. Hey, buddy.
He's ignoring you guys. Hey, Guardian, what you doing?
The big puppy.
There he is.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a
he's
big guy.
88.5 pounds.
He's a
Wow.
sweetheart.
Gorgeous
Yes,
dog,
he's taller
man.
than me.
Gorgeous.
Just mark that down for the thing. Mark it down, yeah.
Well, another 5-footer for a dog.
That's sort of sad,
Not
y'all.
bad at all. Wow.
I know. I can't help it. It's not like I could put heels on and be taller than most of y'all, but I choose not to do that.
Well, with your heels, it's going to be friggin' platform heels.
She needs some of those gothic boots with about the 5-inch lift.
Yeah, let's do the gothic knee
How about
high.
6-inch stilettos? Are we good with those? Yes.
Yeah.
So,
With chains around them.
No, we're gonna have to look up to you. That's not
I
good.
actually had some stilettos that had chains on them.
Well, that's for another show.
Nobody said
God.
crap except David. Nobody had the nerve, right? So there we go.
I'm
I was
sorry.
going to say something, but he beat me to the punchline.
I'm sorry about my filter. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. The heck with you all.
He's not.
It's all good. Definitely is all good.
Yeah, I'm short. You know what? I'm good with it. I'm vertically challenged. Always have been. Always will be. And it's just the way it is. Just the way it is.
So tomorrow's show, for our show, all you guys better type in and be part of the show.
Please.
Normally pop in once in a while.
You can
I'll
at least say
definitely
hi.
check it out.
Please do. That would be
Yeah,
nice.
you're gonna see how wild our filter is.
Shane,
Yeah.
you too. You
There
and
you
Angie,
go.
please.
I'm just gonna have to turn in because I want to see you get Gwen like I do once in a while.
Oh, I'm gonna get our guest too. That won't be a problem.
Yeah. It'll be fun. And our guest, honestly, he's a really cool guy. What little bit I've talked to him. Well, we talked a couple hours, but I don't know. He seems pretty cool and he's excited. And I don't know. We got some good guests lined up already. Like I said, I had I don't know how many private messages today saying, hey, if you're interested in this or that. One of them, I think, commented on the regular chat too. But I was like, look, well, just send me a message. Tell me what you got or who you are. And we'll see what's up.
Yeah. I'm bringing on a good friend of mine. He's a professional boxer. His name's Zach Ziggy Johnson. He has 2 more fights on his belt until he retires for good because his body's all messed. His body's all messed up now, and he travels around the world. He's everywhere. So he's going to come on, and we're going to talk about his career and about me trying to do a exhibition fight so I can knock him out. But other than that, we're
knock you
going
out blind. Yeah.
Well, listen, he can't hit the host. That's illegal. So I only can hit him. He has to dodge.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we got a lot of good stuff coming, and we're gonna have professional musicians. They're gonna sing on our show. So there's going to be a lot of advertising there. And I'm going to be like Simon Cowell. Once he's done singing, he's going to say, or she, how did I sound on the show? Gwen's going to be kissing butt and say, you sounded awesome. And then Gwen's going to say, Dave, be honest, how did he or she sound? I'm going to say, this was horrible. I'm like, you got to get better guests.
I'm going to be honest, but no, I'm going to be the kind, nice, yeah. But you know what?
Hey, if you guys play Funky Cole Medina, I'll do the whole song.
That's a deal. That's a deal. We're going to get you guests one day.
That sounds great, even though I don't know what that is, but sounds good.
Bull crap. You know what it is.
Huh? What's bull crap?
Yes, you know what it is.
I know crap. I don't know bull crap.
Let me tell you a story about Dave. You ready? Y'all ready for this?
There is no stories about me. It's confidential.
Okay, so let me
did
tell
you
you
sign
something.
an NDA? Did you sign an NDA?
So, yeah. So the other day, I said to him, "Did you scratch your forehead?" And he said,
"Oh, jeez."
Yeah, I did. And I was like, the next day I woke up and I had the pox. No, I actually got bit by a spider.
Yeah, she made me laugh. She said, "You see what you did? You see what you did?"
And that is my story. Watch that, because it's covered up, but it's still bad.
I actually seen the night that happened.
You saw the spider that bit her?
Yeah.
I wish I knew which kind. I've had a headache anyway, and I thought it was because I had the epidural in my neck. But I really am sitting here believing that whatever spider got me good.
Wow.
I hate spiders. All right, there's 3 things I'm scared of, and everybody's going to know about right now. Oh, my God, I can't believe I'm going to say that.
I know, too.
Well, I'm scared of Gwen, number 1.
You should be. Good reason. Good reason.
We need to talk later, buddy.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Sean. Watch yourself.
So I'm scared of sharks. I would never go in the ocean again because of all the sightings that sharks are so friendly now.
You've never swam with sharks?
No, that's number 1. Number 2, I hate insects. I get bit all the time. I'm scared one of these insects is going to kill me with poison.
You want to freak David out? You want to freak him out? Get him one of those palmetto bugs, those flying things.
Oh, man.
Now, I know Shane gets them because he's near the ocean. I get them because I'm near the lake.
They're ugly.
I hate them things.
How
do you get rid of them, Shane?
You can't.
I kill them.
Hey, listen. Palmetto bugs and water bugs, same thing. They survived like the Holocaust. They survived like the frozen tundras. That insect could be underneath the ground, frozen for 20 years. And as soon as it melts, that thing is going to take off running.
I started realizing something. When my lights are off, they all come out. When I put the lights on, they're all out there. They scatter so fast. So what I decided to do is I got one in my sink just to see how I could kill the sucker. And I drowned them. And they can't last with the water like that. They literally stop. They literally stop in their dead tracks. And I
can tell you another thing, too. I can tell you another thing, guys. Listen, if you guys really want to get rid of them right there, spray them with Pine Sol.
Pine Sol.
Now, I've had people tell us to spray them with
kill them dead.
The cabinet cleaners and stuff like that. I've had people tell me to do that, like I don't know, just cleaner. But
Pine Sol. I'm telling you, Pine Sol. You put that in a spray bottle and mix put like this much Pine Sol in a bottle, and then put the rest of it water, and then put a spray thing on top of that. And I'm telling you, one of them jokers comes across, that Pine Sol will kill flies. They will kill flying insects that come in from outside, because I'm in the low country, guys. We have like morphodized insects around here, and like water bugs and things like that, I'm telling you, you spray them with pine salt, they're gone.
Gwen, on the bottom of the show, make sure you have an advertisement of how to kill palmetto bugs.
I will. I'm gonna say pine tar. I hate those. Yeah, y'all. My parents live on the lake, and they get them so much. No matter what we do, but I get them every once in a while, and I can't stand them. Ugh.
Well, we're going to save somebody's headaches and frustration if you put it down here on the comments.
No doubt, man. Bugs are freaking terrible. But listen, guys, I gotta jet off of here. I hope you. Congratulations, David and Gwen.
Use the bathroom.
Thank you guys for coming on.
David and Gwen.
Mr. Stop. Whoop.
He had. Oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
We had a glitch.
No, everybody have a great evening, and congratulations on your new show. And I'll check it out tomorrow night at 6:30. And everybody have a great night. Take it easy.
All right.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thanks for stopping in, Jeremy.
Take care. All right, guys. You guys take care. I've got end-stage renal failure, so like when it builds up on me to pee like that, like I've really got to go. But you guys take care of yourself and be safe. Be blessed always, and stay spooky, people. Peace.
Good night, Shay. Thanks for popping in, man.
All right.
And now we're down to 3. Look how the boxes go.
Well, if for whatever reason I need a break, this is my guy here, Sean. And we will be on.
I can't hear you.
Why can't you hear? Did you mute me again?
Nope. I didn't touch anything.
It's you, man. Tell him. Can he hear you? Ask him.
Can you hear me? David, can you hear me?
David. Oh, he has an iPhone. Go out and come back in if you want to come back in.
Yeah.
He can't hear us. It's the iPhone thing every time. Well, that's been fun. I didn't realize we'd been on there about an hour and a half almost. That's been fun. We don't need to do that. I wish more people. Yep, there he is.
There he is. Now you can hear us.
Hey!
It's the iPhone. I told you how it does weird stuff.
Sorry.
No, really, it does.
Well, guys, thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, anytime, man.
Thank you for popping on.
Yeah, wait, do I have my... Oh, okay. I thought I had my button on. I felt kind of cool.
Oh, my God.
When I start booking for season 5, I'll let you know, and we'll get you on the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can't promise I have that filter going, so it'll be unfiltered.
Well, no, I got that little banner running across, and there's things we've said before that it just flies.
It kind of flies.
I hope all the viewers enjoyed the show today, and I hope that people are going to enjoy what they heard. And tomorrow, first new podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope everybody tunes in and hope everybody's ready to go. And they've never seen anything like this one before.
It'll be a little different.
Definitely go check out David and Gwen. See what happens tomorrow. I might have to sneak in the background.
He's gonna try to break character for me because I go back in the back and I'll be like grinning and doing this crap on him, and I can't break him for crap.
That's funny. Well, maybe I'll come in with a mask on, and then you could say, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dave and Gwen. Dave, what are you doing with the mask?" "Hello, Gwen. Thank you for having me on the show today. Waiting for our guest to come on." And then when the guest comes on, Johnny will see me like this.
He'll be laughing.
Oh, I'll do it. Don't kid with me. You know what? Johnny's not listening right now. I'm gonna wear the mask tomorrow before he comes on. You watch.
Okay. Well, you guys, for anybody that tunes in late or sees this repeated, because a lot of people do, this is going to be tomorrow.
Uncensored. Read the top, please. Be ready.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I got to take the little thingy off so you can actually see. And Sean, what are you doing?
I ain't doing anything.
Look at this, guys. They're all playing with each other with the buttons.
No, I'm messing with it.
With the buttons, he says.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is tomorrow at 6:00. I usually do 6:30 for shows, so that's going to be a little new. But we are out there. I have smashed it out there everywhere. Hopefully, David's going to do his part, and I know John.
I did do my part. How
many places did you share it?
Listen, ma'am, I am a computer illiterate. You know that. I struggle all the time.
But how many places did you share it?
Well, I share it on my Facebook page so everybody knows what I already got. Numerous of people already commented. They saw it. They viewed. They emojied. It also goes on Instagram. I also hit up private colleagues of mine, professional athletes, the whole 9 yards. I reached out to everybody.
Did you put it on your TikTok and your other chirpy stuff?
Oh, my TikTok. No, actually, I didn't put on the ticky talk. So,
well, I put it on out there to everybody in the network. I have included our guest, and I have put it on. I know 27 groups.
Well, all 27 groups better tune in, and we want the highest rating first show ever, and then we have to build on it.
Well, good, but you know what? We've only advertised for a day because we wanted to. I said, hey, let's just not mess around and get this going. And we were going to do it today, but it wasn't enough time because somebody didn't get with me about stuff. But do I have the intro to it?
Show the intro. You sent it to me.
You want to see the intro?
Go for it.
For all the viewers as well, because I see we're still in show.
We still are. But anyway, here is the intro or the ad for tomorrow night's first show.
That's cool.
Now imagine if I had more than a day to do it. That'd have been cool.
You saw how I got the rhythm going? I was on when you even turned it off.
I know. Anyway, I got a little tweaking to do to it, but I did that in honestly a couple hours. So I think I did pretty dang good.
So just so all the viewers know, that is my look. That's my real look on there. And I am growing the beard back. It's a little grayish. But I promise you, by the second episode, it's all going to be back with the hat flipped backwards and all, just like you see in the poster. Bad boy, yes. David J. Paul's back.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yep.
For sure.
That's right, Gwen. You know it.
But I do like the baseball hat better than I do the fedora or the cowboy hat for a show.
Yeah, I was getting tired of it anyway.
Yeah, you can switch back and forth. But, you know, some people wear hats. Some people do not.
Hey,
can you imagine putting all this in a hat? No, not often.
My hair is really long, so as soon as I'll show how long my hair is before.
How long is your hair? Because that's long.
Excuse me, I'm not a female. I don't have that long hair. Nice try. You can't compare to us.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. No, we're gonna have fun. Sean, thank you for letting us come on here and shoot the crap or whatever you want to talk about. But
it was just a night. It's just a night just to get on and chit chat with everybody. And you guys got a new show coming on tomorrow too. That's cool. So congratulations to that. And like I said, I will be doing the following coming up. These are the places that I will be at. And I will probably let the cat out of the bag when I start going to Iowa, where I'm going. Some people already know. And I'll give you a hint. I'm actually going to meet Jamie Lynn Keller, and we're heading in a certain direction.
I want to go. When is it again? Oh, you can't tell me. Sorry.
July 24th.
Oh, shoot. That's right. I'll be in Gettysburg. But anyway, guys, after the Radicals have their show that night from 8 Eastern to 9, we're going to set Sean up to do live at his location. So, tune into that on the 24th.
That ought to be really interesting because I will be with Jamie Lynn Keller and a couple other people as well. And they've had a lot of activity in that location, so it'll definitely be interesting.
Oh, yeah. And then you're going to be doing Rock Island, and what are you going to one more also?
Quarters 1 will be the weekend after that one over in the Rock Island Arsenal. I'll be doing that. Then August 29th, I'll be going to the Rock Island Roadhouse. I won't be having a booth there, but I normally go and visit everybody there and chit chat with everybody as well. We will also probably have the second part to Sullivan Island coming up before, or if not, just a little bit after season 5 starts, and that'll be about 5 or 6 of us doing that investigation again, because some of the stuff we got there that night was pretty interesting as well.
Well, I will say, if you don't mind me pushing it out there, that we are going to, when I say we as a group, my bestie and CEO of the network, Litriana, her husband, Matt, myself, our friend Blaine, we are going to, if I can get the posters to come up like I want them to, there it is. We're going to Gettysburg. That's one of them. And then we are going to New Orleans. And then we are going to Deep South. And the one I keep forgetting because it's later in the year, we are going to MassCon. And right now, those are the ones we know of. I don't have videos for all of them. But I do have one.
I was going to say, I would like to go to that one. That gives me a lot of time to save up money to go. But I saw the dates, and I'm already going to be acting and directing Boardman Watches in Michigan.
Yeah, but you know what? I was thinking about that too. I think you could be done by then, if I was thinking about the dates right.
October 1st to the October 3rd, we're going to film.
When is it? Let me look, because I was looking at the dates.
October 2nd to the 4th.
Well, you know what? Maybe if you had
October 4th is a Sunday.
Nope. If you can make it, that's cool. The only one I think I have a video of right now is I don't know.
I know one thing. I know one thing we definitely have to do sometime, and somehow, some way, get all of us together in one location.
Well, we're working on that, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, which is really good. We have people all over, so it's really hard for us to get together. But sometime next year in 2027, I would love to do that. We're just going to have to figure it out. But yeah, I would, because, we are growing, but we got people all over. So we would definitely have to meet in the middle somewhere, which is fine. I love to fly. I love to travel. Everybody knows I have crazy stories.
Well, even if you took one side, some of the ones you get to meet, and then I'll meet up with some of the others that's around my area, and
if we're gonna go to the expense and the time of doing it, I really want everybody in one spot. I'd love to do it at least once, because it's hard to do. But hopefully that's coming up.
I mean, an expo would be cool if we could get an expo to put together and do that.
That would be cool. Well, we're working on stuff like that right now, but it comes with time, guys. It comes with time. But Dave, thank you for popping on with us. And I know I'll be talking to you later, because we got some stuff we got to go over for tomorrow. And get in touch with our friend John. And Sean, thank you for coming and being goofy with us.
Being goofy.
Letting us come on your show. Have fun.
Well, we needed a break. Like I said, I'll be on break until October 4th, but I'll have some live investigations between now and then as well that I'll actually be putting up. So
we're going to put some reruns on also, because we don't want to lose interest in our time slots here. So we'll be still doing stuff.
So one of the things also, like I said, I wanted to get back out in the field and do a little bit of that. That's why I'm taking a little bit of time off. So I want to definitely go back in the field. And I possibly could be getting a new apprentice soon which I'm actually looking forward to that as well.
Cool.
So.
All right. Well, the cat's out of the bag. Gwen, I am his apprentice. I'm sorry.
Well, you're a little bit far away because he's in Illinois.
This guy's going to get along really good. Yeah, me and him will have to have a talk because, like I said, I know some things that you should just get or go really good at.
He don't need no advice. You mean apprentice on your team?
No, I'm actually just getting an apprentice with doing some Reiki and shaman work. They want.
Well, I thought you meant for your team or something. Okay.
No, they want to learn. Well, possibly in the future they could be coming to the team. But
you know what we should all do?
Doing.
We should all save up money and have a massive investigation. People have to, obviously it's going to have to be paid. Yeah, everyone has to pay to come with us because I'm thinking we'll do something out in Rome.
Well, invite only. Invite only because
gotta pay because that.
Well, not just that, but
free.
invite only basically because there's a lot of folks out there that you don't want to go on investigation with.
Yeah, you got to go to Rome. You got to
be picky and choosy. Got to be picky and choosy.
You know me, it's go hard and go home. And for me, you got to go to Rome. You got to go to like Spain. You got to go to Ireland, Scotland.
Me and Gwen definitely want to go to Ireland.
I don't want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland.
Well,
I want to know about William Wallace, so we have to do investigating out there.
I know people that have done that, and it was a letdown. So you know what? I just want to go to Scotland and travel and investigate everywhere they're there. I'm obsessed with it. But
well, that's going to be a great. Yeah, it's going to be a great investigation to do it in Europe. That's where it all is. A lot of people don't do it. They do it here in the U.S. Eventually, it gets boring.
They have events over there. Some people have events over there. Stuff like that. But you have to be careful who you go with. Any event, you have to be careful who you go with because some events are put on by people who just shouldn't be. And you have to be careful. So if you are out there investigating, protect yourself. Be careful who you are around.
Okay, Gwen, since we're on that topic, mention their names right now, on the spot, now.
Do not say it. No, because I'm not going to dog somebody. No, I'm not. I'm just saying be careful for yourself, your safety. We've seen people do crazy. Well, Sean and I have seen people do stuff that they should not do. And just be careful, whoever you are out there.
Yeah.
For real. David, I got some stuff to teach you about that too, because you need to protect yourself.
Definitely be safe and protect yourself. And if you don't know what you're doing, definitely find somebody to help you out. Yep.
Somebody good, reputable. So. All right, guys. I know you got to close it out. Golly, we went an hour and a half. All right.
Well, I don't have it's an hour and 40 minutes.
I don't have to close anything out.
Ooh, getting spicy over there, aren't you?
Unfortunately, David has to go bye-bye because I'm getting a phone call right now. So I have to take this really quick. It's somebody that I should have talked at least 2 hours ago, and I see right now he is pissed.
All right.
So,
well, thanks for stopping in, and congratulations on your show tomorrow, and I will stop in.
Well, it is live on the air, so you can't technically stop in at our house. It's not where it's going to be.
Oh, I could stop in backstage. I'll stop in.
Well, make sure you put a good scare for us.
Okay. All right.
He'll be trying to make me break character, is what he'll be doing. So.
Oh, I'll make you break character easily.
Yeah.
That would be a no-brainer. Me and John are going to double team you for sure.
Oh, Lord. I can see where this is going. All right, go get your phone call. Thanks for hopping on, David, and I'll talk to you later. And Sean, I know you got to do your thing. Yeah. I'm trying to not touch the mouse. Look.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, on that note, bye. Peace be with you all. I will see you soon.
All right.
Have a good one, Dave. So, busy schedule for both of us coming up.
Yep. Definitely. Yep. Glad you got some stuff coming up. And there will be some live investigations from Sean. And I'm sure when we're at these things too, we'll be popping, a little bit of this live, especially like Gettysburg and New Orleans, because we have never had an event down in New Orleans for us. So I know we're going to be doing some stuff down there too. And even in Alabama, if we get lucky and investigate while we're down there, we'll be doing some stuff. We'll be going live anyway at any of the events, but it'll be fun. It's going to be a fun summer.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, I'm glad it's starting to pick up a little bit, and I'm going to, like I said, I've been kind of sitting wanting to get back out in the field, and that's why I'm taking the break the way I'm doing it. And I'm going to pop in every once in a while between the break here. Plus, like I said, I'll have some lives off and on. So definitely stay tuned.
There will be something on Sunday night on Sean's time every week. Even if it's not a live investigation, we're going to do some reruns and stuff just to keep his time slot going.
Maybe we'll dig up some season 1 stuff.
Oh, if you still have it, that'd be cool.
Got it saved on the hard drive, but we can get it loaded.
I can get it loaded. You know me.
But maybe we'll bring up some season 1 stuff from when I actually started.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
So then, because like I said, then we can see some of the guests on how they progress. Because I've actually had a few guests on that's been on a couple different seasons just to watch them grow and see how they've done things. So
yeah, that'd be good.
But definitely so. I think I even got the one. I think I even got the one show that you were on the first time.
Really? Now that was I don't. Let's see. That was golly, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was a little over 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was about 2 years ago. I'm trying to think. Was I on somebody?
Well, I actually had all of you guys on from Supernatural that night. All 5 of you.
Okay. Was that the first one? Was it?
Well, that's the first one that you were actually on, and then you popped on and started being a guest or a host every once in a while because I pulled you up.
Yep,
but
that's right.
But yeah, but yeah, it's you can definitely see how much we progressed over the last few years for sure. And
no, it's changed. It's gotten better.
And one of these days, if I can get somebody to do it, you know, you might be able to see some of the unseen seasons that I've had that I may put in anyway eventually.
Well, if you can pop them up, you know, I can probably load them in.
Yeah, well, they got a little different banner on it. We'd have to do a little modifying, but yeah.
Well, yeah, if we can modify it, that is for sure. But we'd see what we can do. But anyway, there will be something on Sunday nights. It may be a rerun. It may be open investigation. We may have another special here and there about this, and especially if you have something cool coming up. But who knows what we're gonna have? But we'll have something because we're not.
Heck, we might even just pop on and put it up on there and say, "Hey, we're gonna put the link up. If you want to come in and chit chat, we might do that too." So.
Yeah, we might do that. Just something on Sunday nights. It can be fun and anyway. So, well, like the boys, I have to go to the potty and I have to get something to eat. And it's been fun, though, Sean. It has.
Yep. So, like I said, season 5 will start October 4th, and we will definitely have a few lives between now and then as well. So, everybody, have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you soon. Bye.